Anywhere there's music replicated, recorded, there's a job behind it. So I started out on the music side of it, on that side of the glass, but about in high school I suddenly realized that I really loved the tech side of things. It's a nice blend between those two things, which is something that I try to bring to the students as well, to remember that in spite of all the buttons and knobs and everything, it's all about the music, the final result. One of the cornerstones of our program, which is different from most programs, hands-on. From day one, we are hands-on. A lot of the students in other institutions, they go into a big lecture hall, they watch some guy talk for 2 hours and they go home. We give them some theory, and immediately that very day we break into labs and they start practicing and working with it.
Many engineers will tell you, especially in the professional field, there's knowing the book knowledge as far as frequencies, tones, and what the equipment does, and then actually doing what the equipment does, really getting your hands on it, twisting the knobs, pressing the buttons, doing everything you need to do to get your product to sound right.
They structured it in a way to where you get a base foundation first. So the first room that we got to work in was the room that's off to my right. It's entirely analog. So there's nothing in there that's digital. You're controlling voltages from the microphone in, and there's no computers behind anything.
They kind of start you out and basically just capturing the audio. So you track it, you set up mics like we did in here, just basically running signal through into the board first. And then in later semesters like we are right now, we've been working on things like mastering. So that's when you take a finished mixed product of a song, and then you do just the final touch-ups, get all the levels set for it to be commercially released.
So we actually have 2 full recording studios here at the college. We also have 2 editing studios. We also have a full 22-station computer lab for our studios. So anything from project studio equipment all the way up to the best and state-of-the-art equipment that you'd find in the biggest recording studios in the world, we have here, from analog, hybrid, digital, you name it. Our faculty are working professionals. Our recording studio faculty have gold and platinum album credits to their name. We have live sound company operators. We have the guy that writes all of the Pro Tools curriculum pieces that you have to use around the world. He teaches our Pro Tools classes.
The faculty is just super helpful, super hands-on, whereas if you go into another school that may have, say, 40 students a class, you may not get that kind of attention.
He's probably the best teacher I've ever worked with. He would help you figure out what was wrong, not necessarily tell you the reason why A isn't working is because B. He would say, well, A isn't working, why is that? And then he would work you through the process.
If he knows you're serious, he'll be there to be serious with you and work through problems that you have and kind of really dig in with you and make sure you get it done the right way and how you want it to come out.
We bring people in, so we have workshops, we have seminars, I have a board of advisors, and they come and speak to the students. So that is how they make the connections so that they can actually get experience, internships and so forth through them, also job placement through them.
You are not going to get any education, any hands-on kind of scenarios anywhere else, especially for this price.
The value of this education is unbelievable. So for 1/10 to 1/20th of the cost of a private or four-year institution, you get as good, if not better, education at our program.
And that's what I found with AR is that, I'm able to actually afford this. It's not too crazy, I can handle it while also working.
Other competing colleges students have come here and been absolutely blown away by not only the amount of stuff that we have and the amount of gear that we have, but by how knowledgeable the faculty is and just how much they learn in comparison to where they were at before.
The fact that I can come into a ridiculously well thought out, well planned, well funded studio, I just think what offers here, as far as what I get to do hands on, out of class and in class, is just unmatched.